Hey guys, so today I'll be telling you a short story. The name of the story is An Hour and 30 Minutes. Um, Soundless but with rapid pace, the man appears in front of the flat door. Written on the nameplate was Gurdeep Dang, PPS officer. It was a second floor flat of Ashwarya apartments on Berry Road. Like every midday hour of cruel summers, not a single head is seen on the passage and even on the lane outside the building. He was barely 30 years old, with a dubious but scared look on his face, shabbily dressed and must have gone without shave for at least a week. Left hand sleeve of his shirt was losing free, clearly evident of his being one handed or without left hand. He quickly took out a key like device from his pocket and inserted it into the door keyhole. Then was a click sound. He swiftly put it back into his pocket and then took out a big rampuri knife and pressed the button, and out there was a 10-inch shining blade. With single handed quick action, he held the door handle, pushed the door open, got in, and closed the door behind with a lightning pace. The room was huge, lavish, and elaborately decorated drawing cum dining hall. Sitting on the far corner of a big teak dining table, a lady was busy reading a book. She was 40 plus, fair and beautiful, with an attractive melancholy over her face. Hearing the sound of door opening and shutting, and then seeing the thief with a naked knife, a suffocated scream came out of her throat. The thief first pointed the knife menacingly and then put his fingers on lips, threatening her to keep quiet. For some initial moments, the lady turns out white and dumb, but looking thoroughly at the thief, she recovers fast and her face returns to normal. She starts talking normally. Can you talk, gentlemen? Why, yes, the thief replies, but there was a scare and desperation in his voice. But I'm not going to waste time talking. Now take out the safe keys. Come on, quick! The lady starts laughing. Oh no, it seems like you are not a professional thief, or perhaps it is your very first attempt. Is it so? The thief runs out of words. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? The lady cuts him short because professionals always come prepared, well aware of the conditions of the inmates. Moreover, safe is no more in fashion. You could have asked for cash and other valuables. Okay, take out cash and ornaments. Hand over everything, the thief shouts. Don't haste, don't worry. The lady is now seems to be in full control of the situation. My husband is in his office and children are in college. I'm all alone for say about next 1.5 hours. Suddenly she changes the topic. What happened to your left hand? Shut up! Oh, I'm really very sorry, but I feel you have struck in the wrong house because it is the house of a police officer and I'm a bankrupt person in the matter of cash and jewelry. The thief attempts to shout, Don't try to befool me, lady, otherwise. Otherwise, what? The lady fires back. What do you think you can do? Just look at yourself. You cannot even hold the knife properly. I warn you, lady, don't talk rubbish and don't waste my time. Otherwise, the lady again cuts shots. For your information, buddy, I have been a university judo champion with an A class athlete for 6 years altogether. Just look at the prizes I have won. She points at her back, where several cups, trophies, and medals and shields are neatly kept on a wall unit. You take even a single step forward, I will pick a heavy cup and then I can overpower you like a child's play. I have all the energy of a player in me, and you are an amateur, and above all, you are short of your left arm. Shut up! The thief shouts in humiliation. The lady apologizes again and asks the thief to sit down. She assures him not to harm in any way. After initial hitch, he believes the lady and sits on a dining chair across the table. Seeing his miserable condition, the lady first gives him some sandwiches and bananas to eat. These things were kept on the table itself, and the lady just passes them away. Without any hesitation or delay, the many days starved thieves eats like a hungry wolf. He puts his knife on the table. The lady stares at him without any expression. After eating, he thanks her, but the lady does not react. She then asks him why he has chosen such a shameful way of living. The thief narrates his tale of woe. His name was Raghunath Mani. He was brought up by his maternal uncle after her parents demised in a boat mishap. After passing out 12th class, he started working in the Balraj Merchant's pipe factory. After 4 years' job, he lost his left arm in an accident during duty. He was given 16,000 rupees as compensation and was relieved from his job. A physically handicapped Raghu then started selling lottery tickets, but there also misfortune did not spare him. His close friend, roommate, and lottery business partner Murthy cheated him and one day decamped with all money and belongings. Then only the hungry Raghu was compelled to take up the chance of breaking open lock. He learned the trick of opening lock once from Murthy just out of fun, and this was his first but failed attempt. As Raghu came to the end of his pathetic story, the doorbell rang. Panic gripped Raghu and he again picked up the knife, but the lady authoritatively asked him to be quiet, to keep the knife in his pocket and open the door. Like mesmerized, Raghu followed and opened the door. An orderly in police uniform appeared on the door and, after saluting the lady, asked for the checkbook that Dang Sahab has sent him to fetch. The lady gave a key to Raghu and asked him to bring the checkbook from the almirah kept in the other room. Panicked Raghu did not dare to disobey her. He went inside like hypnotized, opened the almirah and brought the checkbook, nearly shivering with fear. The orderly went away. Raghu closed the door and took a long sigh of great relief. Thanks a lot, ma'am. You saved me, really saved me from disaster. I don't make fake promises to a weaker person, mister. You understand? Raghu digests the insult and with red face but does not resent negatively. Again, giving him the key, the lady dictates, some money is there in the almirah, bring 10,000 rupees from it. Raghu again goes in and brings a 100 rupees packet and puts the key and the money in front of the lady. Take the money and start again some small business. She passes the money to Raghu. Raghu hesitates and passes back the money. No, ma'am, I won't take obligation from anybody. I will somehow manage my affairs. Anyway, thanks a lot. The lady turns furious. What will you do? How will you manage your affairs? Try your luck somewhere else. You half a man, don't try to feel any self-styled and pseudo honor. Just pick the money and get lost. Don't hurt me much. Don't hurt me much, ma'am. I'm a human being. Human being? Oh, you useless bugger. Don't show me your chopped body anymore. I'm getting irritated. Take the dole and get going. The lady throws the money packet at Raghu in sudden rage. Raghu could not catch with his single hand and it drops on the floor. Raghu bends to pick it up and then, to his utter astonishment, finds that the lady is sitting on a wheelchair, which gives an impression of her being physically handicapped. Raghu picks up the money and slowly gets up. Ma'am, you are on wheelchair? Yes, Raghu, both the limbs are paralyzed. I am also half a person like you. I was just managing your hold up for the last 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, Raghu, now as you like. Suddenly, telephone bell rings and both of them shudder from fear. Raghu reaches near the lady, jumping. The lady looks at him helplessly and gripped in panic and fear. Her face turns drained. Raghu keeps the knife and the money in his shirt pocket, holds the back portion of the wheelchair foamingly, brings it creeping away from the table and pushes it towards the telephone instrument. He stops near the phone, picks up the receiver and passes it to the lady. Then he takes out from his pocket the knife and the money, puts both the things on the table and rushes out of the room like thunder closing the door behind. The lady looks on, stunned and dumb. A continuous sound of hello, hello comes out of the receiver from the caller. This is the way the story ends. Thanks for listening, guys. Take care. Bye bye.